this one, they get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Harris. And it's Green, and it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Now here's Matthews. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here's Simmons. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Kuzma outside. Lowry has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here is Harris. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. They get it again.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
With the floater, Lowry, good.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Here's Curry. Back to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Harrell, the pass to Kuzma. The three from Matthews. It's hauled in by Harris. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Green taking his time here. Outside, Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And stolen by Kuzma. Lowry. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got 7. The 76ers shooting to start out this game about 43%. Harris kicks to Curry. Lets it fly. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Simmons against Lowry. Simmons the bounce pass. Curry passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's blocked by Bradley. Inside. And Simmons kicks to Green. 3-pointer. Gasol with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Lowry from outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Simmons following Kyle Lowry's 3. Harris inside. He's against Kuzma.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Simmons passes to Curry. Harris dishes to Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
Kevin, there's only one opening night each year, and it creates an atmosphere and a buzz that you can't duplicate any other time. So that in and of itself always makes it special, and I always looked forward to that opening night.
The first free throw is good.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here is Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Lowry. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. And there's the feed to Bradley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A precision passer, Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Lowry. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Howard's checked in for Bradley. And so he hits both. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Howard. Curry with it. Out to Harris. Shoots from the corner. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris. Kuzma outside. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Harris against Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. Harris against Gasol. Harris's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Green kicks to Harris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Start it.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Here's Kuzma. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Lowry makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Green with the 3. Gasol with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Ben Simmons, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
He hits both from the stripe. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Golden State. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Lakers leading by 8. Lowry looking around. That one, no good. Excellent D from Howard.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Lowry. He's got 17. Kuzma outside. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris has checked in.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 10 points in the game.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And Simmons slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Here's Simmons. He's got 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Harris. 5 to shoot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019. Largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Green. Scott is out there with Howard. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the point.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The 76ers trail by 6. Right side, Green. Milton with it. Morris is there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. We saw him with 10 points last game. Knocks it loose. Howard with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Boy, Green has a knack for knowing exactly how to get open in transition.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Harrell, the pass to Lowry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but, man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers trail by 5. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Maxey. Six to shoot. Morris with the block. Right side Lowry. Here's Caruso. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now, here's Scott. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Maxey. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The 76ers trail by 9. Korkmaz passes to Maxey, and he gets it to go. Maxey's got his first basket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Harrell, the pass to Caruso. Back to Harrell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Now, here's Bradley. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Korkmaz passes to Bradley, and he banks in the layup. Bradley's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Lowry. The 3 makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend him.
Here's Korkmaz. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. It's stolen by Morris. And stolen by Scott. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Milton. They get it back. Bradley. And it's sent back by Morris.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Lakers. Passes it to Milton. Bangs home the trifecta. Milton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The 76ers trail by 7. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Lowry passes to Harrell. Back to Lowry.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now Milton. He has 5. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Milton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Scott. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Harris against Harrell. Harris kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. Caruso grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Harrell against Harris. That one misses. Great D that time from Harrell. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's McKinney. 8 points his last outing. He dishes it to Harrell. Gasol passes to Lowry. Yep, it counts. Lowry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. 76ers with the new shot clock. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've...
Oh, what a play!
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Simmons against Lowry. Harris inside. Good.
Well, you got to appreciate the offensive game of Harris. I mean, these are shots he can make in his sleep.
Lakers leading by 13. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. A wide open look for Gasol. And again, it's the Lakers.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
The drive by Simmons. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Lowry will bring it up for Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here's a look at some numbers for Marc Gasol, how he performed last season. He was around 7 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him.
Take a break.
That's good stuff.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Philadelphia also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Bradley. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Philadelphia shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Green finds Thibault. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die
with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Back to Simmons. Harris looking it over. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 17. Matthews goes in right through the D for the layup. Matthews has got his first points of the game.
Well, he's known as a shooter as Matthews, but I like seeing him finish over the defense. When Wesley's driving, he's determined to finish at the basket.
From deep three-point range, Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
World champion Kyle Lowry. Sometimes people want to talk about what he can't do, but give him his respect. He can light you up on both ends. And as we've seen, this is happening tonight.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
When you're that cold from the floor, it's always going to be an uphill battle. Better ball movement has to be the priority in the second half. They need to be creating a lot of good shots if they want to dig into this lead.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Marc Gasol, Lowry out there with Matthews. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Matthews dishes to Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry kicks to Simmons. Back to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shots, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kuzma against Harris. And that one is good.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Lowry from outside. Cans it from downtown. Lowry's got 39.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Bradley passes to Curry. And here is Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Harris, fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Lowry dishes to Matthews. Passes it to Harrell. Takes a 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Harrell, the pass to Lowry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Lowry. It's off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Matthews against Curry. Now the pass to Horton Tucker.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Curry kicks to Green. Harris against Kuzma. Harris passes to Bradley. And that one drops. Bradley's got 8 points.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Matthews finds Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got 41.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Lowry against Simmons. Harris outside. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kyle Lowry. Off the inbound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Caruso. Down low, here's Morris. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Curry. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Harris. This one for 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Curry.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 8. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 10. Pass to Caruso. Feeds it to Harrell. Bradley with some nice D. The 76ers trail by 6. Simmons with it. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Caruso, no good. Philadelphia has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Kuzma has it in the corner. He feeds it to Harrell, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
One shot.
That's good from Harrell. Well, we know, Clark, without distractions or outside issues, no travel, the players in the bubble on that Orlando campus were laser focused. Do you feel that boosted the level of play, the quality of play?
I think it did, Kevin. I think the biggest part of that was the lack of travel, not needing to jump on planes and back and forth to different cities and getting in late at night. I think that created an atmosphere where guys could really focus on their bodies and their rest and playing the game. So I do think it increased the level of play a bit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kuzma outside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Caruso. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Bradley, and he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Green kicks to Simmons. Passes to Harris. Harris draws the double. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
There's the pass to Harrell. Shoots over Bradley, and the shot is long. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. And that one's good. Green.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Morris outside. Offensive rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. Dishes it to Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Marcus All's checked in for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And both free throws good for Harrell. The 76ers trail by 4. And here is Milton. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Kuzma. 11 points in the game. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Not going to go that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Howard. For the tie. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. A shot by Milton, no good. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And the 76ers with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Milton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers in the lead, 3-on-3. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Green dishes to Simmons. Passes it to Milton. 44 seconds left in the third. And here comes the break. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lowry comes in for Alex Caruso. Philadelphia also making some changes. Korkmaz comes in for Bradley. And Maxey subbed in for Danny Green. Here's Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Simmons passes to Howard. Back to Simmons. The pass to Korkmaz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Korkmaz is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Howard. And it's Milton in at the 2-guard spot. Gasol kicks to Lowry. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Off on the layup.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. And so he makes both from the line. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's McKinney. Guarded by Simmons. Outside Lowry. And he makes good on the layup. Lowry's got 45 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle, here's Matthews, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
One shot. One shot.
The 76ers trail by 7. Now, here's Maxey. Howard up on top. Pass to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Howard. Over Lowry. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Korkmaz has got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Matthews. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. Here's Harrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now Milton. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Matthews. Drops it in off the fadeaway. And that's 13 points for Ben Simmons.
Boy, he's a real bully inside. I mean, you forget sometimes that Simmons is 6'9", 6'10", with nice touch. It's a nice combination near the basket.
McKinney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Here's Simmons. A floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick-and-roll situations.
A 3 from Matthews. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. That one misses.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism.
2 shots.
He's a terror defensively.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Outside for Simmons. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Harrell. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. McKinney, no good. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Milton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. Good on both. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. McKinney kicks to Lowry. 6 to shoot. The pass to Harrell. From deep. McKinney. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Simmons. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Markieff Morris is checked in for Marc Gasol. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Howard. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton. Simmons against Lowry. Harris outside. The second chance effort, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Harrell. And the first one at the line is good. Scott hits them both. Harris kicks to Thibault. Lowry against Simmons. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to McKinney. Back to Lowry. And the foul on Mike Scott. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lowry.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Outside Matthews. Pass to McKinney. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the inside. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Morris. Lowry's got 47 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Scott dishes to Harris. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Bradley's checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Floats it up for Curry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the pass to Horton Tucker. The feed now to Lowry. Pass to Horton Tucker. That three off the mark.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The shot by Lowry, no good. The 76ers trailing. The drive by Simmons. It's stolen by Morris. Lowry with the ball. Kicks to Morris. Green against Matthews. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers trail by 3. To the paint, here's Bradley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Matthews against Bradley. Matthews passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Matthews. Shoots. And the Lakers get it back. Gasol finds Matthews. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Green. Second chance shot. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Matthews. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a one-point game. And Simmons kicks to Curry. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Matthews. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lakers shooting 40% from the field. Over to the left wing. Outside Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Lakers lead by 4.
That's a polished veteran who has just about seen it all. Gasol's able to keep his composure in these big moments.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Kuzma against Harris. Lakers leading by 6. Over in the corner, Matthews. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Harris outside. Fires from deep. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Kuzma outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Harris right side. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Lowry gets double teamed. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Lakers lead by 9.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch and shoot jumpers.
Harris. Harris missing again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Gasol. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense from Harris.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Pass to Lowry. Releases. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. Curry's got the ball.
Two shots. Foul. elbow, 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Curry. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And here's Green outside. No good that time. And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.